morning, welcome to No Second Season. I want to go on a bike packing tour. I'm not sure where yet, but I'm just trying to get a cardboard box that will fit my full-size bike, which has proved a bit of a problem. The first box I had, I just couldn't get it to fit at all. So yesterday Halfords let me have this box, and it was from an e-bike. It was huge. So what I'm in the middle of at the moment is I cut straight down, took out a 20 centimetre section, and I'm just stitching back on this end section to close the box up again. Once I've done that, I shall put the bike in and see how far I can take it down height-wise, probably about here, to get it as small as possible. general shape. I've run out of tape, so I need to improve some of the taping. It's a bit messy, but at least I've got a square box, and or a rectangular box if you can split hairs. And when I mean square, I mean it's true. Everything's normal to each other, all the ends, which is good. And I'm going to cut some holes to carry it with now. And when I pack up the bike, I'll improve the taping. So that's it for now. I'll tidy the taping up when I pack the bike. It will need lots more taping, then I can go right round it in both directions, so lengthways and vertically. We'll see how it goes. I really don't want my bike damaged, but I don't want to be held up at an airport either. So fingers crossed. Bye for now. Second season. Well, here I am. I'm all packed up at the house I've been staying in, a good friend Paul's. I've been here about 6 weeks now, and this morning I'm off to Spain to start the Altravesur trail, flying to Seville shortly, waiting for a taxi at the moment. There's Bay, all packed up in his box. I've got far too much stuff. I've got a large rucksack with clothes and stuff I need in it, and in here are my Bikepacking Arkle roll packer bags, and yeah, I'm going to be off soon, so it's going to be interesting. I'm sure I've got too much stuff and it's too heavy, but I can't get it down anymore. I've packed and repacked about 20 times and I keep taking stuff out, but it still seems rather a lot. Anyway, it's just going to have to come with me and we'll see how it goes. So I'll catch you later. Here I am at Luton Airport. I've just checked my baggage in. It's really easy now, especially with a bike, because you use these machines to weigh your own luggage. So there's no one really checking you, which is fantastic. And I'm all checked in and ready to go. It didn't even take 10 minutes. The bike's in its box and that got through fine. It's a good job I chopped off 6 inches from it, because it only just laid flat on the X-ray machine. So hopefully it'll get to Seville okay. Catch you later. It's so much improved here at Luton. Much better than it used to be. You weigh your own luggage and tag it, so there's no having to gauge how the check-in lady or man is feeling on a Monday morning. You just do it yourself. It's fantastic.
Exits on this aircraft. The cabin crew are now pointing out the exits nearest to you. Please be aware that your nearest usable exit may be behind you. Emergency lighting will guide you to an exit.
we've arrived in Seville. The plane was 40 minutes early. We were supposed to land at 20 to 6. We landed at 10 past 5. That was brilliant. It was like so quick. So let's hope the baggage comes through just as quick and intact. That's great, isn't it? So I've been waiting at outside baggage, and my bike box actually came through on the normal carousel. God knows how it got through that hole. But anyway, I found it here. Anyway, it looks all in one piece, so here's hoping. Seville, here we come. So now I've got to find a taxi to take me to my Airbnb. Hola chicos, bienvenidos a no second season. So here I am, I'm in Seville. I'm just on the outskirts of the town centre, where I stayed in an Airbnb last night, which is up in those apartments there. This is just a little traffic island. It's okay, the Airbnb's nice. There's 2 other people staying there who speak English, but they are Spanish, so I have to use my Spanish, which is good because that's my problem. I've tried learning Spanish for 15 years, and I get in a panic as soon as I have to use it, but it was much more relaxed having people around that speak it. So I'm trying a little bit. So I'm just gonna go and do some shopping today. I need a SIM card and some camping gas. So I'm off this morning to go and find that, and then I need to put my bike together. So I'll show you my Airbnb. So this is the apartment. They've got a lift. So I could be really lazy. This is my room. It looks like a bomb's hit it. I've got stuff everywhere. So last night I built Bay up. He's just about ready to go. I do need to tighten the pedals. I haven't got a spanner. It was just too heavy to bring a spanner just for that, so I'll try and find someone who can do it. And then I've got to get everything on my bike. So we will see. Right, so now I'm on a mission. I have to get a SIM card, a local SIM card. I'm going to go for a Vodafone, and then I need to find some camping gas, which I think is going to prove a bit of a problem in a city. But here goes. Let's see what I find. Very civilised around here. I've just been to a Vodafone shop and they don't have the SIM card I want. And I just come across this filling station in the city. It's very nice, and they've got a dog wash. It's very busy, and the man, he's washing and drying his dog. How cute. So I'm still walking to find the other Vodafone shop, and I've come across these old streets. It's a beautiful city. I've been walking by some beautiful places. The people are lovely. I just stopped in a fruit shop to ask directions to find some camping gas, and he's written it down, calle para. So After I get my Vodafone card, I need to go to the ferreteria on Calle Barra. That's a good way to collect rubbish. That's cool, isn't it? So, in this ferreteria, they have my screw-on gas canisters. I am so happy. I bought 2 of them. Now to find Vodafone. Ah, and there it is, right opposite La Ferreteria. Let's hope this one has what I want. Okay, so I'm having fun finding a SIM card. Surprisingly, the gas was easier to find. The woman in the last Vodafone, she didn't speak English, which is fine, but she was just quite rude. So I had to find another Vodafone, which is about 15 minutes away. So this will be the 3rd one. I give up after that. They are fucking useless. It doesn't help that they can't speak English and I can't speak Spanish. But they're just not very... They're not very helpful. So I just had the Lidl experience. Espanol styly. Very busy. A bit mad. I'm looking for my street. It's somewhere here. I'm just not sure where. So I put my bike together last night and I'm just going to fit the bike packing gear to it. This is the roll packer front bracket. So I'm just going to try and put that on if I can remember how. I think it goes clips on, and then there's some supporting Velcro. So clips on to the bars, and then the Velcro supports it and locks it on just here, and then there's these that tie it to the fork. So I'm just going to put those on. I'll just put them on loosely for now. So I'm not sure how they go. I'm not sure how that one goes at all. Feels like it's upside down. Yeah, that's not right. Ah, that's it. So that goes through there. I'll just put it on. I need to tidy this one up. This one's not good. That's it. So that goes on like that. So they're the straps that support it. So it's getting more rigid. And now I need to put the bag on it. So, try one of the bags. Kind of gets in the way of the cables a little bit. I'm hoping it kind of doesn't affect them. And there's 2 straps on the bag that go over the handlebars and then onto the bag. So you just need to make sure. So the bag's attached by the bracket. And by these straps. And they're adjustable, so you can pull them tight. So that's the front one. So it's supported on the bracket just here, just under into here, and then these straps go around the bag, around the handlebars, and you pull them tight. I've left them a bit loose for now, but that's the gist of the front one. This is the rear bracket, so that clips around the seat post and that clips around the seat. I've got the seat a little bit too high at the moment. So you slot the screw part in there and slip it onto the seat post there. Tighten it up. So that's clamped onto the seat bracket. And then it's got an over centre clamp or cam, and then there's some Velcro to secure it onto the seat post. I've no idea if these Arkle are going to do the job. I've read reviews, watched reviews, and they're good, but you just never know. So that's pretty tight on there. So now I put the bag on. again, there's 2 straps that go round the bracket. In fact, yeah, they go around the bracket and back onto the bag. So that's the rear. There's plenty of clearance for my full suspension. So if you're wondering why I've gone for roll packers and not panniers, it's because I've got suspension. I'm not so sure about the front one, but that's what we've got. So also I've got these Gorilla fork cages. Again, no idea, never fitted them before, and it just arrived in the post before I left. The cleats fit to the fork with cable ties, and then the cage clips on. So it clips down and then up, so you're clipping down and up, so it's quite rigid. So I need to see where I want them. I think I want them about there. So when you've, so you stick this on with the rubber pads, or this double-sided pads, and then you use the cable ties, and there's a recess. They're alternately recessed to slot in. There's 4 of them. And they go in alternate ways. I don't know why. In there. And then there's 4 rubber pads you need to put behind them. I can't actually keep the end of the cable tie in the slot because you have to put it the other way. So this is, these are gorilla cages. This is a monkey cage, and it again has the same cleats as the gorilla cages that screw in, and they're all interchangeable. The gorilla cage and the monkey cage, because they use the same cleats. So there's the monkey cage, slots on with the cleats. Oh, I've got it upside down. Idiot. So cleats and on like that. Ah, can't see the logo this side. So I've got my gorilla cages and my monkey cages, and that is my bike built. I just need to put the tent on. Probably can have it on the rear. I might put it on the front. I'll see how it rides. I haven't ridden it yet. I've put extra pressure in the shocks and the tyres because of the weight. I've also got a large rucksack to ride with. God knows how I'm going to get on. Let's just have my fingers crossed and hope I can move. So that's the main part of it built up now, and I'll continue to finish it off, and hopefully I'll be off tomorrow. Today's Tuesday afternoon, and I'm sleeping here tonight as well, and then tomorrow I hope to get a train to Cadiz and start my journey on the bike. But we'll see how it goes. Catch you later.